watching some deep sleep healing thing or something. I don't know what I look like. I might look a bit because I haven't got my shirt on. So, and I got my glasses on for. Why have I got my glasses on? We're doing my face only because I haven't got my shirt on, alright? And I'm not what do they call it? I'm not a person that shows his body off. Okay? Alright? So I got me little trying to cover it because I even got me a hairband in, so I'm a bit of a mess. So I thought I'd try it everywhere. Oh, hey T, hey T, hey T. Yeah. Hello. It is 4 a.m. I still haven't put my clock forward. I'm not sure what day this is now. Is it Sunday? Well, it's Saturday. We'll call it Saturday. Let's not push this too far, eh? You know? So shoulders strangely a bit better. I don't know why. It's weird. Still got a bit of stiffness when I really stretch my arm back. When I did go on the bench, I tested it, and it was a bit of a stretch. And I realized when you got to stretch it a bit more when you're doing a bench. But yeah, I don't know, it's weird. That punch maybe punched the pain out. What was I going to say? So I'm probably going to take one of those herbal sleeping tablets in a minute. Just to see if it can knock me out. I can't let go. That's one of the reasons I used to do that stuff. Is it helps me. I let go. I don't know how to explain it. Maybe it's a drowsiness it gives you. You know. I don't know. This is hard what I'm doing. I'm being honest because it was getting a little bit easier. I think I was getting to sleep at around about somewhere between 11 and 1 a.m. when I stopped doing it last time. It took about 5 weeks to get to that point. But that was nice. And I was getting about 5 hours of sleep first of all, which I'm kind of in that range again, 4 hours, 5 hours. And then it turned into 6 hours, I think. I was getting 6 hours a little bit, and I think I started creeping a couple of 6.5. I can't remember. I'd have to watch the old videos. What was I going to say? Forgive me for saying, do I say a lot? I don't know. Yeah, maybe I do. It's because my brain don't work very well, and I'm tired a lot, you know. So I got like a mushy brain. There's a lot of information in there, but I've really got to kind of like focus to get it out, and that's where the ums are. The ums are filling it up. I think I would have been an ummer anyway, but not as much. So, but I know tricks. I've watched videos on how to fix your ums and all that. I've watched videos, I don't know, 2 years ago, but I'm too busy doing other stuff to be worrying about that, you know. You don't want to work on the small things when you've got massive things going on or big things going on that you don't know if you're going to get very far. So you don't work on the small things, you know, if that makes sense. Anyway, I used to work on I multitask, but I've kind of delayed that a bit now, slowed it down. I don't multitask anymore. Well, my son has slowed it down. I don't multitask. What mom? So I managed to ride my bike today to the park. I uploaded a video, I think, but I'm honestly not sure. I had a kind of spiritual sign when I was there, so that was nice. Kind of Robin was just a weird thing was happening. That was nice. Grounded, sat in, and I actually led on the grass. So I was at the tree and I led on the grass and stared, well, sat under the sun, and I could see the moon as well. So I had the moon in the sky, in the blue sky, and the sun. So, and it wasn't boiling, but it was warm. It was cozy. I actually took my hoodie off that you probably see me wear all the time. This is not my hoodie, by the way, people. This is my blanket. This is my like summer blanket. This is cold on that side, yeah. So it's a cooling summer blanket. This is cool, yeah. And this is the warm side, all right. And I've got the warm side on because it's not that warm. And I'm about to take one of those tablets, like I've already said. So yeah, my shoulder is a bit better. I'm not saying it's perfect, but it's a bit better. I'm quite surprised. And I have been picking the bench thing up only on the incline though. I've not made it go lower, just to see if I can get into the. Oh, I bought a strap. I'm not going to get it on now, but I bought some weightlifting straps to help my wrist. And I noticed my wrist hurts on my bike, so I might have to wear the strap for the bike just to make it not so painful. Because I don't want to get annoyed. Every time I get in pain on my wrist, it's going to annoy me. Because I was going to get a punch bag. I want to start punching a punch bag. Strengthen my wrists up a bit, you know what I mean? Fuck. Strengthen my... I got a pain in my wrist. I don't know what it is. It's an injury I had. And I had four joints go in... I don't know when it was, January, February. And then my wrist went at the same time. The wrist I understood because I had an old injury there. But my hip, two hip joints, if it is the joint, and 2 elbows. So it's just a bit too much going on, you know. And my shoulder is just from doing the weights not in the right, what's the right word? Not doing it at the right form. A friend I know on the internet, he sort of taught me how to do it, and I caught some other things off the internet, and I started doing it the right way. Especially when you're older people. I'm not old, but do things the right way, because muscles, whatever it is, you get pains in there, you can't work out, and that's bad for you. So, you know, do it the right way so you can keep working out. So I boo-booed. I was a bit lazy on the learning. I never used to be that way. I used to learn things. I'm a bit of a perfectionist in the past. Not anymore. So anyway, yeah, I don't know why I'm chatting, I'm waffling. It's 4 a.m. I think I'm just letting you know where I am. We're about 4 days into, I think we're 4 days into no meat. It's supposed to be a Daniel fast, but I might be doing it minor wrong. I had a bit of coffee today, so you're not supposed to have caffeine, I don't think. So I don't know if that's making me feel it or not, you know. Because I did go out on Friday night for a game of pool and snooker. And we had to go on the boxing machine. And what was it? I actually drank water with some lime slices. That's not something I would usually do. You know, I'm not a great fan of just drinking water. I have to have a like flavor to it or something like that. So I took that serious. I hope that kind of balances it out a bit, because I've been drinking some coffee. But I drank water on that Friday night. That's suffering, isn't it? You know? I'm not a water drinker, you know? And it's really good for you. So I've got to like find ways of drinking it. So coconut water. I'm not sure how else to do it. Herbal teas. And I did have my water bottle thing, but I've not got the flavour thing for it. So that means I've got to drink it plain. So it's a bit of an awkward thing for me at the moment. And I'm not exercising. So usually when you exercise, I'm not doing my collagen drink either. That was a glass of water as well. So, because I don't know if it's got ingredients in there I can't do on this fast, so I'm not doing it. Collagen, is that animal? If it's animal, I can't do it. If collagen is animal, I'm pretty sure. It might be, I don't know, people. I don't read instructions on stuff. As long as I know it's healthy-ish, you know, just take it. You know, it's healthy-ish. If it's organic or it says it's healthy and it's good quality, I'll pick it up, you know. So here I am. I'm stuck at 4 a.m. Slight insomnia problem, obviously shutting down, going to sleep, and not quite sleeping long enough. But I'm hoping to sleep a bit longer tomorrow. I keep waking up. It's around about 4 or 5 hours. Hopefully it fixes, and tonight I could do it a nice 7 hours sleep now, just right the way through, because I've been close to playing the game or trying to play a game, but when I'm tired, there's no way I'm playing a game. You know, the old me would play a game. It was like my work, rest, and play bit. It was my reward. You know, I've worked 12 hours a day. I play with the kids or whatever. I've done some DIY or whatever. I don't know. It's 9:30 at night. I'm playing the game. Kids gone to bed. You know what I mean? I'm going on my game. You know, and that was my reward. And that was when I was really tired back then. But it was my reward. You know. Now, I'm not vibing it obviously at the moment, but I know I need to start doing something to get me out of this monotony that I'm in. What did he call it? What's the word? Oh, sugar. I can't think what the word is. When you're in a kind of melancholy, is that the word? I think it might. I should not use big words. This is not cool. This is not right for me. I'm not designed this way. So I'm just trying to close up. So yeah, melancholy, I think. So a bit like been depressed, been in pain. It's not been a good new year, but it is what it is. We are where we are. We've been getting some good signs. You know, I've been feeling like things might get better, but I'm a bit lethargic. I'm somewhere between like depressed, lethargic, and whatever I've been repeating recently. I'm a bit tired in my head. So I do need to sleep. I can't let go. This is my problem. I can't drop off. I can't turn over. I can't just let go. You know, it's a struggle. It's a big struggle with me with meditation. My head's going left, right, and center, and it's just not great. So yeah, I need to go to sleep. So I keep forgetting I've been uploading videos, but not been saying about the meat thing, the Daniel fast. You know, I think I've ruined it by doing the caffeine, but we'll have to see. We'll vibe it tomorrow and see what we get. Tomorrow we're having a kind of Sunday lunch, so it'll be 2 meatless sausages with some vegan gravy and the cabbage and the parsnips and all that. I haven't been shopping for a couple of days, but I did go twice the other day. Been out on Friday night, so I've been doing a few things. Rib my bike today. Went to the park. Got some new squirrel feed coming tomorrow. Oh, I've ordered. We're gonna do an unwrap. There's a new box coming, people. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good, people. It's gonna be good, right? Forgive the thingy. I just don't. My hair does not look great down. Do you know what I mean? Because it's a bit curly because of the hairband I put it in. So I don't think I'll ever have my hair like this. Do you know what I mean? Down. You know. I don't think it suits me. I think some people got amazing bone structure in their face, and they can wear any haircut. I don't think I can wear certain haircuts. I think, you know, I was very surprised this suited me. It was random. It's only because I was heavily depressed for so long. I let my hair grow, and I finally put it up in a, what do they call it? Not a ponytail. You should have seen me look like a dick, but I didn't do it right. It was totally wrong. And when I did finally get it into a bun, I thought, well, actually, it don't look too bad. It's almost like having short hair. Does that make sense? A bit like having a crew cut. Is that the right word? I might have said that wrong. You know, a bit like a kind of army cut. Do you know what I mean? If you look at it from afar, it could be like an army cut. I forget I've got a bun on the back. You know what I mean? And it is, to me, this is a spiritual thing. It was a depression that grew it, but I realized the value of long hair spiritually, and it's connected to your central nervous system and all that, you know, blah, 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 blah. I was just right into it. Native Americans did it, but it was genuinely a depression thing. But I think in a way, maybe it was a kind of meant to be thing, possibly, eh? Because it kind of looks all right. I'm really surprised. Because I used to have kind of short hair and it would be a bit spiky. Do you know what I mean? I have these like kind of dangly spider bits dangling down at the front. So, yeah. So it is what it is. And it's good. It's free Botox if you think about it. I don't know what liney I am now, but when it's pulled back a bit, you know, free Botox. Anyway, sorry. I've laughed though. At least I did a stream earlier on. I didn't moan. I moaned this morning. I had a bit of a rant twice because stuff was happening, and I got around it. I had some nice signs. I had some nice moments that was like telling me, "Got to let go." But I'm so defensive. I'm so on edge. I'm so like used to things not going too well. So you get a bit, I don't know what you call it, cyclonic about it sometimes. And I keep getting these things not telling me, but it's just things are going to get better. They're going to get a bit better. It's going to get a bit better. But you've got this cycle of things going wrong and constantly, and you're like, you can't believe it, because that's what you remember feeling like that before Christmas. Something was going to get better, and then you couldn't go to the toilet for a month. Do you know what I mean? And then in February, or halfway through Feb, that's when my joints all went. 4 joints went at once, and my wrist has been playing up, so that stopped me doing weights. And then I had my mini kind of depression that was actually probably slightly my fault. That's the first one in 10 years. It's been my fault. So, well, let's say 8 years. That's definitely the first one in 8 years that's been my fault. The rest have not been my fault. So, it's what it is, you know. And I'm kind of in that flat, lethargic state. And I think the lack of sleep is not helping my energy. So, even though I feel like, oh my gosh, I'll be honest. I feel, am I broken? Am I permanently broken now? Is this like a cyclonic thing now? Have I like completely worn myself out here with all this going on? You know, and is this a kind of permanent cycle here? And I'm thinking, no, I'm quitting, you know what, at the moment, so I'm not sleeping very well. That's on top, you know. I'm not exercising, and exercising makes you feel better. Yes, I do ride my bike very subtly, but I'm not exercising. I'm not doing my weights and riding my bike. I'm not trampoline. I'm not doing sit-ups. I'm not using my grips much. And that genuinely does help, but I'm also tired. So it kind of one thing outweighs the other one. But if you can get a bit of balance, you know. So anyway, yeah, I'm going to shut up because I can't see how long it's been recording. Been waffling, haven't I? It's because I ain't got nothing to do and it's late. So it is... Does my clock stop? 10 minutes past 4, people. So we've got to put that clock forward. We got off the computer at the right time tonight. So the other night I ruined it. It was like, I only thought it was 1 a.m. Oh, it's 2 a.m. Oh no, I'm going to go... Because I watched TV straight afterwards. I'm not going to go straight to sleep, you know? I don't watch TV, sorry. I watch YouTube. I don't watch TV. I don't watch TV in 4 years. So yeah. Anyway, I'm going to shut up. There's something I got to start doing again, but with this lack of sleep and this vibing to me is like me and I'm in a bad mood, angry, you know. I'm not the frequency that I'm usually on. Do you know what I mean? Or I used to be on, and if I'm not on, if I'm not that, I get a bit annoyed because I get frustrated that I'm not the real me, and the real me is bubbly or more mellow. The more spiritual kind of me. I can't get the right words out at the moment, so forgive me. I'm more mellow in a kind of spiritual way, and I can't blank. A bit tired. My brain's not going great. So yeah. And obviously been more bitter recently, which is not spiritual. It's not my fault. It's not me. I'm not nasty. I'm not toxic. But it's just things happen, and it gets reactions out of you. And sometimes you become, what's the word? You become habitual in it, and you don't realize you might just be in a little bit of a habit, and you can get out of it. So I'm tired at the moment. Sleep's not been great for about 3 or 4 days now. But I've been going through the entire day. Today I've been awake since like 9 a.m-ish, half 9, 10. And it's now 4 a.m. You know, and I only had like 5 hours sleep yesterday. 5 hours today, 5 hours yesterday. You'd think I'd stay asleep longer or whatever, but it's this thing. And I did have a half a dream. I had a micro dream. So maybe something's going on, because that stuff usually ruins my dreams. I can't dream. But I had definitely a dream. I remember when I woke up that I remembered whatever I was dreaming. So I had a dream. So that's, to me, I don't know how that stuff affects your brain for sleep and it cuts out your dreams. I don't know how that works, but I noticed I had a bit of a dream today. So maybe I'm cleansing myself and clearing it out of me a bit. I'll drink more water tomorrow. Yeah, a deck of water. Yeah, because I can't do the calorie drink. I just got a deck of water. I'm drinking coconut water, you know, so... But I think maybe I need to drink more water. I'll do a methylene blue tomorrow, and I'll do my coconut water in the morning. I'll take my tablets with plain water. I'll do a herbal tea tomorrow. Did green tea today, but I bought a different one. I bought kind of cheaper ones, so I might regret that. If you're gonna drink green tea, get a good quality green tea, people. Okay, it's supposed to do you good. It's got ECGC in it. It's anti-cancerous and all that. It's got loads of other stuff in it. I think it's got a cleanse in it. Don't quote me on that. Whatever. It's don't quote me, man, because I'm not. My brain's not going right. And make it good for you. Don't buy cheap. Get a good quality one. Get an organic one. If you're going to do green tea, get an organic one. Get a good quality one. Get it decaffeinated. Research it. You know, I usually buy decaffeinated one. I think I bought a caffeinated one. So if I got caffeine in my bloody green tea as well, oh my gosh, I'm gonna get a good quality one next time. I went to the wrong shop to get it, and there was only 2 choices, and I think I tried the expensive one last time, and I didn't like it, so I didn't want to buy it again. So I ended up getting a cheaper one. And I think that's why it's ended up being caffeinated. Whoops-a-daisy. Whoops-a-daisy, people. So I'm going to take a sleeping tablet now. They're not chemical ones. They're like herbally, you know. So, and I hate taking them, but I need to give myself a chance to get to sleep in the next hour. It's the letting go part, people. You'll never understand. Like, I can't let go. I've got too much going around my head, you know. Too much stuff in the last 10 years has gone on, and I just can't let go of it yet. So hence I was doing that stuff, and it was getting me asleep, you know. That was purely what it was for. You should have seen that. If I could ever show anybody how much I used to use to get me asleep, it was a tiny micro amount. Tiny amount. It was crazy. I don't want to talk about it on here, but it was so... I visualize it now into what I started using in the last 2 years, 3 years, 2.5 years. The increasement in the use, you know, the amount from what I used to use was just a micro amount. It was purely for sleep. Genuinely was a knockout. That was it. It reduced my suffering. You know, it helped me sleep. You know, it helped me get to sleep. So then it turned into, oh, it's broken my sleep. Like, I was waking up at 4 hours, and I was like, oh no. So it was good at the beginning, and it turned into a nightmare. I do genuinely believe that stuff. It's okay in doses, small doses. It can be spiritual. Long-term use is not good for you. All right. So anyway, I'm shutting up. I don't know how many long. I bet it's 20 minutes. I can't tell. It's all blurry. So it looks like my eyes are shut. Are my eyes shut on this thing? I'm gonna watch myself. But I swear my eyes look shut. But I got blurry eyes. So see you later. Have fun. Hit the thumbs up. A bit late now. I gotta rely on somebody sitting here for 20 minutes watching me to now hear me say hit thumbs up. What I usually get is somebody comes in, they probably watch for 20 seconds and they leave. I'm gonna have to just load it up with thumbs up at the beginning. Anyway, see you later, people. Have fun. I am.